Hello everyone, it's Moran aka Starseed Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be a VR to Sylvain's Deadly Sins. He did a tag with which is called 7 Deadly Sins, and it's basically choosing a deck with every scenes. So there are 7 scenes, and is to choose a deck according to the scene. So I will let you know the prompt every time, and then I will let you know the deck that I've chosen for this. I thought it was really funny to do this tag. I enjoyed the last tag I did, only 10 decks. So if you haven't seen this one, you can go and check it out. It was very good to do it. And this one, I enjoyed it as well. I've seen people doing it and was like, I like it, I'm gonna do it too. So here we are. So the first prompt and the first scene is Pride. So for Pride, it's a deck that you purchased for flexing, so a little bit to show off. And for this deck, I chose the Moonchild Tarot. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen this deck already, but why I chose this deck is because first of all, it's an amazing deck. The production quality is amazing. The cards are amazing. It's like just a beautiful deck. So you can see it comes in this kind of golded. The finish is in like not completely rose petal, but a little bit. It's like more matte than rose petal. The box is rose petal finish though. The guidebook is all in color. It's amazing. But obviously I'm not gonna show the guidebook when I use it with other people, so I'm just using the cards. But yeah, I use it for Pride because like I've waited for so long to have this deck, and it's almost always out of stock, so it's very hard to get hold of it unless you want to pay a lot of money. So as soon as I saw it, it was back in stock. I decided to purchase it, and yeah, I just love having it, and I just love to show it off and to use it and be like, you see, I have this deck. So that's my first one for the prompt and the scene, Pride, which is a deck you purchased or use or both for flexing, so a little bit to show off in your collection. So that's the Moonchild Tarot by Daniel Noel. I'm pretty sure you've already seen it before, but yeah, that's the first one. The second one is Greed, and it's a deck you don't share with anyone or only use for yourself. So I've shared in a sense that I've shown this deck before just quickly on my Instagram channel because I received it as a giveaway, and it's the 78 Tarot Ecological. And this one, I already know that I will not be using it for other people, or yeah, I will not share it. I will probably show it to other people, but I will not share it with other people. I feel like it's very, I don't know why. Since I received it, I was like, this is a deck that has been made for me. I know it's not true, but I just feel this way with this deck. So I love the imageries. The guidebook is amazing. It's really based on Earth and our relationship with Earth as human beings and our impacts on stuff. And it just speaks to me, and it speaks about a lot of like hot topics, I would say, like, you know, like pollution and like greed of human beings and the capitalist world we live in. All these we like a lot of things that are very much things that I can understand easily because it speaks to me basically. So I really enjoyed this deck. It's a beautiful deck. Again, I feel like it's been made for me. So if you want to know a little bit more the history, is a deck that's been made by 78 different artists, so that's why the artwork is so different from a card to another. But yeah, that's a deck that I will not share with, like, I mean, I will share it in terms of, I will share it on my channel, I will show it off, so people can discover the deck, but I will not use it for other people than myself. So you will not get a reading from me using this deck, because I will keep it for myself. And that's the 78 Tarot Ecological by 78 Tarot, and then it's written by Trish Sullivan. The next scene and next prompt is a wrath, and the prompt is a deck that you are angry at. And for this deck, I chose a deck that I'm not angry at it because it's a bad deck. I'm just angry at it because of myself, and I didn't take the time to study it properly yet and use it that much. And this deck is, just bear with me, I'm taking it off his pouch, is the Prism Tarot by Liz Landis. So it's a Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter. She has a new version now. So the back is like this, but now she has a new version available, which is black. So everything is black instead of being white. So I love this deck. I think it's very colorful. I think it's very nice, very creative. The only reason why I'm angry at it is because I didn't spend that much time with it. So, like, for example, like the court cards, I'm still struggling a little bit to understand which one is which one. So this one I think is the Knight, but I couldn't tell you 100% sure. Maybe it's this one, the Knight, and the first one is the Page. You know what I mean. So I'm not too sure about, and I don't know, like it could be the King, this one, King of Pentacles, I don't know. I just don't know. This one could be the Page of Water. So yeah, that's why I'm angry. I'm not angry at it as a deck because I think it's beautiful. I'm just angry at myself for not taking the time to use it really, so I could understand it better and not struggle all the time when I see a card and I'm like, what is this card? So yeah, it's a deck that I'm angry at myself more than at the deck itself. And again, it's the Prism Tarot by Liz Landis, and you can find her on Instagram at Prism Tarot. And as I said, she has a new version now of the deck, so I don't think that the white one is going to be reprinted or is being still printed, but she has a new version where it's all black. So that's it for the third one. For the fourth one and the fourth scene, it's Envy, and it's a deck you purchase because other people have it. And I purchased this deck because I've seen it on many channels and I was like, it looks cool and I want it. But to be honest, again, it's a deck that I don't use that much because you need to know the stories and you need to study it basically. And this deck is Tarot of the Divine. So it's a beautiful deck, no complaints, I love it. And especially when I've seen the back, every time I was seeing the back of the cards, I was like, oh my god, it looks so good, I need to have this deck. So every time I was seeing it on the channel, I was like, I need to buy it, I need to buy it, I need to buy it. So I bought it. It's a beautiful deck. I love the art style, the cardstock is good, it's linen finish. It's very cool. There are a lot of cool things about this deck. The only thing is like every card has a different myth or tale or fairy tale or anything like this that you need to know to be able to get the meaning of. Like you could get the meaning because Seven of Wands, you know what's Seven of Wands if you studied the Rider-Waite-Smith, but if you want to get more depth, you will need to understand why this representation of the Seven of Wands and why, what is the story behind this card, for example, or what is the tale or the myth or the legend behind this and why it has been chosen for this card. So yeah, but as soon as I wanted it, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want it, I need to have it. in my collection, especially because of the back as well. I don't know why, I was like, oh my god, this is stunning, I need to have it. So yeah, so for Envy, a deck that you purchase because you've seen other people using it, or because of other people and you know they have it, is the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani. Next one and next scene is a Lust, a deck you like for aesthetic reason. And for this one I chose again a Kickstarter, and I'm sorry, it's out of print deck, and is the Lux X Umbra Tarot, and it's very for aesthetic reason. I'm not using it that much because it's based on the Marseille system, which I'm not too familiar with, but it's amazing. It's an amazing deck. So this is the back. It looks perfect, it looks so beautiful. And then this is the front of the card. So look at this, this is like beautiful, the Lovers. So it's French because like it's by French creators, the Star, but also it's based on the Marseille, which is a French system, and the Devil with these kind of things. But yeah, it's just beautiful. I think it's just beautiful, especially the major arcana. Look at this Hermit, strength, which has been done according to, like, this is the hands of the creators herself. And yeah, I just love it. I just find it very aesthetically pleasing. It's very beautiful, and I don't use it that much, but this deck is not leaving my collection anytime soon because I just find it so beautiful. So the Hangman, I just yeah, I think it's just beautiful. So it's not leaving my collection anytime soon. Judgment. So yeah, that's the deck for Lust, a deck you like for aesthetic reasons. I obviously like it because like it's a good deck as well, but yeah, it's mainly for aesthetic reason that is still in my collection because, as I said, I don't use it that much, and it came in this little pouch there. This deck is out of print, unfortunately. I tried to buy a copy for one of my friends, but it's not available anymore. I don't know if they will print another one of this. I know they are planning on doing a Kickstarter, or maybe they already did it, with an Oracle as well that they want to do. So yeah, so that's the Lux X Umbra by the company called Mystic. You can find them on Instagram as well, and who knows, maybe you will find it somewhere on eBay or some group on Facebook that sell it if you're interested. But yeah, that's the one I chosen. The next scene and the next prompt is Gluttony, a deck you really didn't need but purchased anyway, and this one is going to be the Lightseers Tarot, but the French edition. So why did I choose that? Is because I already have 2 copies of the Lightseers, and I didn't really need this one because it's the same exact version. The only thing is that it's in French, so that's the only difference. Then obviously, because it's a different publisher, the production is different, but it's like the imageries of the deck are the same. It's just the production is different, but I didn't need this deck really because I already have the Lightseers. Wait, I'm gonna move this box around because I can't show you the cards, but I'm pretty sure you've seen the cards anyway, of the Lightseers, because everyone has seen this deck. But yeah, the only reason why I have it is because I don't even know, like I wanted the French version of this deck because I love the Lightseers. It's one of my favorite deck. If you've seen my only 10 decks tag, you will know that it's in there. I absolutely love it. But again, like I have 2 versions of this in English. Did I really need one in French? I don't think I did, but I bought it anyway. So I was very it was Gluttony, you know. I wanted more. I wanted it, even if I didn't really need it. So yeah, that's the Lightseers tarot, but it's the French version of the deck, which I didn't really need. I just bought it because I just wanted a French version, even if I didn't need it, because I have the English version, I speak English, so I didn't really need a French version of this deck, but I bought it. If you're interested, you can find it on Amazon. If you want the French version, it's published by this publisher, which is a French publisher, and it's Arcana Sacra. They do a lot of very good decks. They have the Star Child Tarot at the minute, and also the Lumina Tarot that I have, but they have plenty of other decks that are beautiful. So if you're interested, I will tell you to check it out. And for the last scene and the last prompt is Sloth. So a deck you use when you feel lazy. I've shown you this one just a second ago, and it's the Lightseers. Again, the Lightseers, but the English version. This deck, I love it. It's one of my favorite deck, and I just when I feel lazy, I just take this one because it's very simple for me to read. It's a very easy reader, and I just love this deck. I don't have to, like, you know, everything comes to my mind when I use this deck for reading, and I pull a card. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what to say. Everything comes to my mind. So yeah, it's very easy, but I felt like it was a little bit cheating to choose twice the same deck. So another one that I will use if I feel lazy is the Bright Future Tarot, and that's the version with the keywords. So yeah, it's again an amazing deck. So this deck has been sent to me by the creator Saskia. You can find her on the Bright Future Tarot on Instagram. And thank you very much, Saskia, for sending me this deck, because I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful deck. And the reason why I chose this deck for Sloth is because under each card there is the name of the card, and then there are some keywords. So if you are a little bit lost, you don't remember the meaning, or nothing comes to your mind, you can just use one of the keywords to start building the story around your reading. So that's why I chose this deck for Sloth. So yeah, that's again an amazing deck. It's so beautiful. The universe for the world, like, look at this, it's just so beautiful. And then you have opportunity travel, because the world is related to travel, but it's also an opportunity to start a new chapter of your life. So yeah, that's the Bright Future Tarot by Saskia. Again, you can find her on Instagram at The Bright Future. She has this deck in two versions, one version with keywords and one version without keywords, but she sent me the one with keywords, so it's easier for me. Well, it's easier. I mean, I can read tarot, but, you know, if I'm lazy, I just use this deck. There are keywords. It's just easier when you're feeling a little bit down and you do have to do a reading. So yeah, that's the Bright Future Tarot. You can find her on Instagram. And that's it for all the decks that I wanted to do with this tag. So again, it was really fun to do. I enjoyed trying to find all the decks, and some of decks I could have picked and they could have been in the category, so I could have had several decks, but I tried to keep it short and fair. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please smash the thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment. If you did this tag as well, leave me the video. I'm watching the tag anyway, but if I didn't come across your video, just leave me a comment with your video, or send me a message with your video, or whatever, and I will go and check it out. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.